what a fantastic night I've had up at Ben Nevis. Really, really nice. A few vans turned up during the night. There was only one van here when I arrived, but what a spectacular place. So I've had the breakfast, we're ready to move on. I think we're going to Fort Augustus. We'll see what's up there. So that's us on our way back to the van. Been out for a bit of a walk this morning, and just a very, very nice place to be. A few vans turned up during the night, but everything was quiet. Managed to sleep okay. Just my usual hopping down a couple of times. I don't know why I wake up, but it's just one of the things, so I'm not so sure. But just crack on with the day, and we're going to head up to Fort Augustus. See what's up there. We get the Loch Ness viewpoint, so that'll be the first stop once I'm up there. And not sure if we'll be able to park up there, but we'll try our best. If not, it might be a paid parking tonight, but we'll just see how it goes, and we'll take you along and let you see what's available up there. So, right, that's me at Loch Ness. Let's see if we can get down here without taking a tumble. Looking pretty bleak, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's pretty scary. Oh, yeah. There we are, we're getting down to the water's edge. That was okay, that wasn't too bad. Wow, look at the view, look at the absolute view. Jeez, oh. I just got a bit of light tackle. We'll have a couple of casts, see if we can find anything lurking in the deep, so to speak. You know what? I'm just not sure that it gets any better than this. If you enjoy the peace and quiet, and you like a bit of fishing, there's no better way to spend your day. Come up to Loch Ness and it's just absolutely occasional car passing, occasional boat going up the loch, but apart from that, silence is golden. So that'd be the gilly through there, just asking me if I've got my permit. And I said, absolutely I've got my permit. Do you think I would be here breaking the law? Me? Not a chance. Permit my arse. Well, I've had an absolutely brilliant day. Come through Fort Augustus, stopped there for a wee while, and it was very, very busy, so I just stayed for a wee while, had a wee wander, and I've come up to Loch Ness. I've been fishing up here all afternoon. It's absolutely stunning. Didn't have much success with the fishing. I mean, I had a couple of bites, but I've took an antihistamine and put some cream on it, so that should be okay. Apart from that, nothing doing. So I'm just going to get to making the tea. If I can get this open, it's some sort of sausage thing that the wife bought for me. Doesn't look very appetising, but you know what to say. We'll give it a go. Jeez, peeps, man. Wow. There we are. I think we'll just go with half. Give it a wee bit of a chop. I'm going to do it in the RidgeMonkey again, like I did my eggs the other day. Oh, that's got chilli in it. I could see the wee specks of chilli. Oh. Might have a wee bit of a kick to it. That'll be alright. Don't mind a wee bit of nippiness as long as it's not over the top. Right, let's get a wee one of them. What have we got to go in it? Got a packet of Mexican rice and a chow mein sauce. So we're going to throw all that together and put it in the RidgeMonkey, as I say, and we'll see what we'll come up with. Let's get the gas on. If you've never used the RidgeMonkey, they're absolutely brilliant. Really, really good. I put a bit of chow mein sauce in there just to give the sausage something to cook in. And then we'll get this cooked up and we'll add the rice and away we go. How's that looking? Get that cooked up. Get a bit more sauce in there, I think. Oh, that's hot, that's hot. Now, the benefit of the RidgeMonkey is you can do whatever you're doing, and then to maintain that heat or increase the heat, you just close it up. And it'll just do its thing, it'll just cook away. And then, every now and then, we'll just flip it. Get the other side of the sausage done, give it a shake. And when the time's right, we'll get some of this Mexican style rice in. I don't think I'll put the whole lot in because it's probably a bit too much for me. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll cook it up anyway. And see what comes of it, eh? Let's have a wee look. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Turn that gas down a wee bit. Don't want to be overdoing it. What we'll do, we'll open it up and add some rice. Oh, look at that. Steaming. Let's fire some rice in there, see how it goes. Good thing with the RidgeMonkey, it's non-stick. There we are. So, it's not one of these things you've got, oh jeez, that's hot. It's not one of these things you've got to scrub to get clean, you know. If it was, that would be me knackered. It would end up in the bin, I can assure you, because I'm not one of the guys that wants to stand there scrubbing it and scrubbing it and scrubbing it. It's not my scene. So we'll get that chopped in there like that. And we'll get the lid down in a minute just to seal in the temperature again. I might get a bit more rice in there actually. What do you think? Maybe get a wee bit. I think we'll get a wee bit more rice in there. I wasn't going to go for the whole packet, but it looks like you've forced my hand. We'll get a wee bit of sauce in. A wee bit more sauce, eh? See how that goes now. Get a wee stir up. Look at that, absolutely wonderful. So, the RidgeMonkey is just phenomenal bit of kit. Really, really good bit of kit. I'm going to close that up now. Look at that. Get a good shake, get a good spin, another shake. I'll let that do its thing. Let's just give that another check. Oh yes, that's more than ready. Let's get the gas off. Split the pan. Get it in the bowl. Ooh. Might have been better leaving it in the RidgeMonkey and just eating it from there. Smells absolutely wonderful. That's a hearty meal, I'll tell you. There we are, like I said, nothing sticks. Same again with this side. Nothing sticks. So that'll just be a wee wash round and ready to go again. But for now, I'm going to enjoy my tea. Good morning. It's about 7:30. We're up in Inverness. Had a great night's sleep. Went to bed, I think, just after 10 o'clock. I've just woken up. I'm going to get up and get organised, get the kettle on. Have a look at the map, see where we're going today. We'll be heading east anyway, but wherever we're going, we're heading east. I'm not sure where we'll be stopping for the night, but we'll have a look at the map anyway. Oh, that's a beauty. I was on my way to Burhead. I left Inverness, coming up the road, and I saw the sign for Ardseer. I remember quite a few years ago, I was up at Fortrose, and there was a guy looking across the water, and he said to me, that's Ardseer and Fort George over there. And I've just never been, so I just thought we'd come and have a wee look around. But look at the place. It's absolutely stunning. I've come down the road from Ardseer, it's only a couple of miles, and we came to Fort George. Very peaceful, hardly anybody about. One of life's regrets for me, I joined the Black Watch. I was just a young guy and I didn't stay nearly long enough. I didn't really give it much of a chance. And from time to time you think about it and you think, I should have stayed. Would it have made me a different person? I'm not so sure. I would have had a different life, that is for sure, because time moves on, you do different things, and it's not to say that if you were there at that time you would have been doing this at this time. But I often think about it. I think about the guys that was with as well when I joined up, how they're doing and what they're all up to, if they stuck it longer than I did, and just life in general. It makes you think, the older you get, makes you think about what might have been, but no real regrets, you know, just a wee niggling regret that maybe should have given it a wee bit longer. But across the water there is Fortrose and Shannery Point, where a lot of people congregate to see the dolphins. I've been there myself and seen the dolphins a couple of times. My older brother, he went there about 4 times. Never saw the dolphins once. And I suppose in that respect I've been pretty lucky. It's the worst thing about doing this is the editing. It takes me hours because I'm quite new at it. It takes me a long time. And you maybe film hours and hours of footage and you only end up with a 5-minute video. But it's interesting, it keeps me going, it gives me something to do, it gives me an interest. We're getting deeper and deeper. I hope there's nobody there with a gun waiting for me to say, you never served your time, boy, get in here. that's us. Time to get back on the road. I'll head on up to Burhead. There's a harbour up there, so hoping to get the fishing rod out and do a wee bit of fishing. I felt quite nostalgic coming to a place like this. Reminds me of when I was young. Well, this is probably one of the best park ups I've ever seen. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And just look at what they've gone and done. I'm at a place called Cullen. It's a bit wild, really windy. Not sure if the tide's coming in or it's on its way out. It looks as though it might just be leaving, just on its way out. I'll just whip you around so you can have a wee look. Again, another beautiful place on the coast. Not sure it gets much better. Had an absolutely brilliant few days away. I think this is day 7. Left last Friday and today's Thursday. The van's been very comfortable and slept pretty well apart from the usual up and down. Maybe get an ice cream like that one there. That'll be a cracker, that one. But there's the ice cream place there. So we'll have a wee walk along the coast and then we'll come back and at least I could say I've deserved an ice cream, so not so bad. Hello there. Hi. Old guy sat there all wrapped up with his big jacket on and his hat. I don't really blame him. It's not cold, it's really warm, but it's extremely windy, you know. There's the toilets, thank God. I'll maybe get a wee pee. That's Aberdonian for the girls, and the same again for the gents. So there we are, I've had my walk, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was about 20-25 minutes away. I thought to myself, I've deserved that ice cream. I went to the kiosk and got a sign up saying cash is king. So I said, you don't take contactless then? And she said, yeah, over a fiver and under a fiver there's an additional charge. Cash might be king, but when an ice cream's only £4 and then you've got to pay more money on top because you're using your card, doesn't make sense to me. They don't get charged that much. Not what they're charging the customer, that's for sure. So I'll be moving on. I won't be having the ice cream, unfortunately. But, we'll go to Port Soy and see if we can grab an ice cream there. I've got cash in the van. I don't like to play that game, you know. Cash is king. Oh, as I was saying earlier, all this cash is king nonsense. Crazy, crazy. I've got to go without an ice cream just because I'll know go contactless. Oh well, not to worry. Cash is king right enough. Oh. Yet again, another stop on this fantastic trip that I'm having. I've came to Port Soy, a place I've always wanted to be. I've never known why I wanted to come here, but I've just always fancied it. Maybe just the name Port Soy, it just, I don't know, just sounds nice. But we'll have a wee walk around. The water's pretty clear down there, and I better watch it on a trip. It's a wee bit uneven. You know, at my age, oh jeez, I end up breaking a hip just walking down to the harbour. That wouldn't be good. But then there'd be some place to convalesce because there's a wee pub in the distance there. So again, just another stunning place that I've encountered on my wee travels this week. I don't want to get too close to the edge because I'll end up in. But beautiful, sleepy wee harbour town. Not much going on at all, but very, very nice. Kind of place that puts you at your ease when you're here. Just the lapping of the water. No shouting, no screaming, no horns peeping, no factory noise. I'm sure all the boats will be out at sea. But, yeah, anyway, let's get back in the van. We're on our way to Peterhead. I'm going to spend the night there. I've been told about a park up that's overlooking the bay, so we'll give it a go. See where the wheels take us. So that's me just pulling into Stonehaven, one of my regular park ups. It looks extremely busy. I'm not sure if I'll get parked or not. But I went to Peterhead, and you know, sometimes they say when you get a feeling, go with your gut instinct. Well, I went with my gut instinct. I wasn't really feeling it. It was not for me. No, just didn't like it. Anyway, we'll see if we can get parked up here. Success, we got parked up, got a really nice spot right down at the front, so I'm more than happy. You can probably see the sun shining on me. It's still absolutely scorching. It's been a great day. Too much driving though. I think I'm going to go and have a beer. Just one mind.